analyzes the influence of entrepreneurship subject to entrepreneurial intention. The background of my research is the fact about unemployment. Data from Bappenas 2009, the unemployment in Indonesia is 22.2%, and unemployment in West Java is 13.08%, and unemployment in Bandung is almost half, or 49.55%. In fact, David McClellan said that the country will be welfare if there is entrepreneur about 2%. But in Indonesia, the entrepreneur only 0.18%. Peter Drucker said that entrepreneurships can be in entrepreneurial environment. So we need entrepreneurships. Because of that background, I want to research about analysis the effect of entrepreneurship subject to entrepreneurial intention. The research questions: how much the influence of entrepreneurship subject to entrepreneurial intention? The research purpose is to know how much the influence entrepreneurship subject to entrepreneurial intentions. The limitations of this study is the students only at Bandung and the students who has already taken entrepreneurship subject. The literature review is about entrepreneurship subject in higher educations, which is 3 sub-theme: education, higher education, and entrepreneurship subject in higher education. And the second literature review is about entrepreneurships, and the last is about intention. This is my theoretical framework. The first is about the student who take entrepreneurship subject at Bandung, and this is my research scope. The entrepreneurship subject has 6 variables. The first one is the essence of entrepreneurships. The second, lessons of experience, good or bad. The third is the purpose of life and self-motivations. The fourth is this discovery of new ideas by themselves. The fifth is the discovery of new ideas with creative and innovative. And the last is about business planning and organizing the business into the ideas. Both of that variables is influence to entrepreneurial intentions, and we find the finding and conclusion and suggestion for feedback to the students who take entrepreneurship subject at Bandung. After the theoretical framework, I want to present about the research methodology. The type of this research is descriptive. The variable operationalizations, variable X is about entrepreneurship subject, the variable Y is about entrepreneurship intentions. There are 2 types of data primer and data secondary. The validity test is using product moment correlations, this is the table of validity test for entrepreneurship subject. There are some of them is not valid, item 6, item 13, and item 14. And this is the validity test for entrepreneurial intention. There are some items which is not valid, items 19, 28, and 33. The not valid entrepreneurial intention is also 48, and both of not valid variables will be deleted. The reliability test using alpha Cronbach, both of them variable X and variable Y is reliable. The data analysis is using path analysis, and this is the path structures. X1, X2, X3, X4, X5, and X6 is 2 entrepreneurship intentions. This is the correlations. X1 to Y is strong, X2 to Y is intermediate, X3 to Y is strong, X4 to Y is strong, X5 to Y is intermediate, and X6 to Y is intermediate. Based on this table, we can see that the path partial coefficient is from beta, and simultaneous path coefficient is for R squared. And this is the equations. From here, we can see that from this simultaneous, we reject HO, which is we accept H1. So, the entrepreneurship subject has significant influence to entrepreneurial intention. But from partial view, we can see that some of them is rejected and some of them is accepted. In here, we can see that conclusions both of x1 until x6 has different coefficients and different correlations to entrepreneurship intentions, and this is the value of residual. This one. In here, we can see that x1, x2, x3, and x6 have positive influence to entrepreneur intentions, then x4 and x5 has negative influence to entrepreneur intention. And the suggestion for academic increase the sample number not only in Bandung area, and for academic suggest is how to teach well about entrepreneurship subject. From practical issues, the suggestion is the student should apply the entrepreneurship theory that has taught. This is my presentations. Thank you.